Hey, I'm Joss, co-founder of ClearSync. Today we're going to go over how to customize the page layouts in HubSpot so that your ClearSync Stripe data looks great and adds context to key records like contacts, companies, and deals, and also looks good once you open up the subscription and event objects. We're going to start off by going to any company inside your HubSpot. It doesn't need to be one that has ClearSync data. Then we're going to go customize the page layout. The ClearSync app objects will automatically get added to your company layout, but we're just going to make a couple of additions. So you should see ClearSync Stripe subscriptions here in the right sidebar. We're going to go ahead and edit that, and then we're going to add a couple of fields. So we're going to add the product name as well as the quantity, which will give you really good context when you're looking at a company. And then if you scroll down, we're going to change the sort by to current MRR descending. That way you see active subscriptions and the largest ones first in case there's multiple. Next, we're going to edit the ClearSync Stripe events, and we're going to add the field event date, which is really important to know when this event actually occurred. That might be a new sale or an upgrade or a downgrade or a churn. Then we're going to change the sort by to event date descending. That way you have the most recent event showing up right off of your company records. With those additions, we now have a lot more context. We know that this customer is on enterprise with a quantity of 1 currently, and then we see the history in chronological order with the most recent event at the top, and we now know the date that it was on. Next up, we're going to add the ClearSync cards to the contact layout. To do that, open up any contact in your HubSpot. Then we're going to click Customize and then click into your page layout. From there, we're going to go add a card in the right sidebar, and it'll be an association card. We can start off by choosing an object. Let's pick the first one, which is ClearSync Stripe Events. We can just call it that. And then we'll click Add Properties. And here we're going to add event date. We're going to add MRR change, as well as event MRR type. We'll go ahead and sort that by event date descending. Click Save. Then we'll add one more association type. This time we'll pick the second one, which is ClearSync Stripe subscriptions. Here, we're going to add the current MRR. You could also add the ARR if you prefer, the subscription status, the product name, and the quantity. And here we will again sort this by current MRR descending. All right, and we missed one thing, which is removing the word associated. So now we just have ClearSync Stripe subscriptions and then events. We'll go ahead and save that. If you wanted to also put ClearSync's objects on the deal, you would follow those exact same steps we did for the contact, just on a deal. And we'll do it in this video just to save us some time. And now we'll finish up with the ClearSync app objects, which is fun because we're just removing a few association cards that get added as a default. When you're on either the contact or the company page, pick the selector, and then we'll go to ClearSync Stripe Events. And then you can click into any event here, and then we will customize this layout. And click into it again. And now we're just going to remove everything except for event data and multi-currency fields. So we'll just pick the selector and remove card. And then save. Now this app object, when you click into it, highlights all of the ClearSync fields front and center so that your team can see it and can also see what records it's associated to. From there, we can click into a ClearSync Stripe subscription, and then we'll do the same thing here. We'll click Customize, click into the layout, and then we'll remove these extra association cards. And we can even remove the events from the subscription because we show those over here. Okay, great. Now you have a nice set of page layouts that really highlight the key Stripe data that comes into HubSpot using the power of ClearSync. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out at support@clearsync.ai and we'd be happy to help. Thanks for watching.